WA6LJS, WW5ENZ. Can you copy me, John?
Yeah, I sure can. Good morning, Mike. Beautiful signal. You're about 10 over 9 right now. WW5ENZ, WA6LJS.
John, we're also 10 over here in Oklahoma City, so it's sounding good. WW5ENZ. A little bit chilly today, not too bad though, about 52 degrees.
Well, you're better than us. We got 47 right now. 47, but it'll warm up. But it's not going to be real hot today. They're only predicting we might get up to 70, but that's about it. Anyway, good conditions. You're coming in loud and clear. WW5ENZ, WA6LJS.
Roger that, John. Can you hear that photo station on 291? I think he's about done, though. I couldn't tell because I can hear people answering, but I didn't hear the actual photo station.
Yeah, I didn't hear the POTA either. I heard him on the SDR, but not locally. But locally, I do hear people answering him, but we'll see. He might be done pretty soon.
Control for the airport suppliers, folks. I'll be standing by for the top of the hour and be taking any second. WW5ENZ.
Yeah, he's killing me down here in Florida, November 1 SFN.
November 1 SFN? Yeah. I think I'll wait a few minutes and maybe I'll jump up there and ask him if he could go up a couple of clicks.
QSL.
BA60JF standing by for the Air Force Flyers Net beginning top of the hour.
Morning, John. KG5.
Yeah, good morning, James. Good signal this morning.
Roger, Roger. I'm just firing up the radios now. Hang in there. Good morning. I'll be standing by. KG5. Jim, I got about 4-7 on you. Good signal. W5, WAY, KG5.
WW5EZ, Mike, you copy, W4, CEO. W2WLD, WA6LJS.
WA6LJS, W2WLD. Good morning, John. You're a good 8. A good solid S8, over.
Yeah, you're a good 8-8 also, Bill. Very good. Yeah, Mike went up to the other station that mentioned Mike was up on 291. The gentleman up there was going to be off in about 5 minutes or so. So we got the frequency. But very good. I'll be standing by.
Yeah, I couldn't hear him very well, but I am hearing a lot of the guys calling him. So hopefully he will move. This is W2WLD standing by for the Air Force's Flyers Club Net.
W2WLD, W5ABI. Good signal, Bill.
Yeah, you're S9 plus, over.
Oh, good. We're going to have a good net here. Thanks for the report. W5ABI standing by for net.
Good morning, Frank. WW5ENZ. Good hearing you today.
WW5ENZ report to you by the way. Good morning, Chief. Yeah, I had some time to get on this net this morning. Just doing a few little accidents around the house. Thought I'd jump down here and get on this for a while.
Roger, roger. Well, good to have you. How's the temperatures over there? Are they getting kind of cool?
It's mostly cloudy and 28 degrees. We're not anywhere close to being warm.
All right, okay. Yeah, you kind of faded out there a little bit. I don't know if conditions changed or maybe, I don't know, just propagation. Anyway, this is WW5ENZ net control for the Air Force's Flyers Club, which meets here at the top of the hour, and that'll be in about 10 minutes. WW5ENZ standing by.
Good signal, Mike. W5ENZ, W5ABI.
Hey, good morning, Joe. W5ABI, WW5ENZ. Yeah, you're definitely about, I guess, about 10 over 9.
Thanks for the report. You're about the same. WW5ENZ, W5ABI, standing by for net. Peter Michael Yankee Sierra Juliet. Say again, please.
Kilo Bravo 7 Lima Alpha Kilo. Anybody copy this? Kilo Bravo 7 Lima Alpha Kilo.
Yeah, Justin, you're hitting upstate New York very well. W2 WLB.
Yeah, you're getting Utah real well as well. Okay, thanks. Just checking. 57 LAK 10 right from there.
87 LAK, yeah, you're about a 5-5 here in Oklahoma, WW5 ENZ.
Okay, well, there's snow on my antenna, so maybe it's attenuating it, and it's snowing here.
Peter Michael Yankee Sierra Juliet. Are you taking chickens at this time?
Roger that. Yeah, we are taking check-ins. We have net logger up, and also we'll take your call in. What was your call sign again, sir? WW5 ENZ?
Say again, please.
He's number 2, Mike.
W2 WLD, is that you, Bill?
Yeah, he's already on NetLogger, number 2. Kilo Echo 8 Yankee Sierra Juliet.
Well, roger that. Oh, yeah, I see him up there. Okay, I just didn't get his call sign. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate it. WW5 ENZ, standing by for the Air Force's Flyers Club, which will be in 4
You're on
minutes.
the list.
WW5 ENZ, K1BOB. I've got Don, K0ZNC on NetLogger. I'm sorry, on Echolink. I'll bring him in for you this morning. K1BOB. You got it, and N5B, oh, you copy it. Very good. See it on NetLogger. Thank you. Lee, K1BOB, standing by.
Into Wolverine, Michigan.
Double.
Say again, please.
Okay, I just said, I heard you in there, and we've got you on the list, I believe. Roger, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Let's see, Kilo Echo 8, Yankee Sierra Juliet, that's Lyman, or Lehman, with Wolverine, Michigan. We have your number 3 on the list.
You're just blowing in here like crazy, too. You're 5'9" plus 10 at least. Have you got a signal on me?
Roger that. You're about a 3-3 here in Oklahoma.
A 3-3? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, just the way conditions are. Plus, my beam is pointed southwest, I'm sorry. county-wide. I'll call you, James, or do you want to be on short time on this? Roger, Roger. Okay, so we'll take your 73 now then, if you'd like, and we'll get you, if you get a chance, to check back in. Okay, KD0 OPT, we got you, and this is basically this is the start of the net. Good morning, and welcome to the Friday edition of the Air Force's Flyers Net. This net meets on 4290, 7 days a week at 1500 Zulu. The Flyers Club consists of military aviation members, both active and retired pilots, air crew, ground crew, air traffic controllers, missile crews, support crews, and anyone involved with military aviation from the air branches of all services. We would very much like to welcome visitors to the net, and you do not need to be involved with the military or aviation in order to check in. Our purpose is to promote fellowship between those radio amateurs who devoted a portion of their lives to support our Air Forces. And then they control net, with contact net control. Use the word contact when check-in or info, whichever is appropriate. We also have a website at www.airforcesflyersclub.org. That's www.airforcesflyersclub.org, which has a lot of info about the net and our members. There is an online application to join if you so feel qualified. We also monitor Echolink in conference mode at AFSC, and will sometimes use this as a backup. My call sign is WW5ENZ. My name is Mike, and I'm located in southeast Oklahoma City. The way the net works is we'll take check-ins, and then we'll go down the list, allowing each station to give their report, and then if there's time, we'll go back for a 73 round. Please keep the transmissions no longer than 2 minutes if possible, as there is another net that follows us 2 kilohertz up in about an hour and a half from now. I've been monitoring this frequency and NetLogger and SDR Utah number 2, and I have recorded the following check-ins. Break. Okay, first on the list is K0ZNC, Don, good morning, and he'll be brought in through Echolink by K1BOB. We have KB0LTT, Larry, mobile out there. Good morning, Larry. We'll get back to you here as quickly as possible. We have KE8YSJ Lyman, and he's from Wolverine, Michigan. Also have N5BE Lee, who's going to do our net login today. Thank you, Lee. Appreciate that. And N1SSN, I believe, Frank, in Leesburg, Florida. I think I heard you earlier this morning, Frank. It's sounding good up here. We have WA6LJS John from Hamil, California, and N4GYY, a fellow chief, Frank, from Louisville, Kentucky. Also have KT5DTE James, morning James, from Belton, Texas, and K1BOB, Bob, commander, from Boise, Idaho. Let's see, next on the list was W6WAY, James, but he got called away. A window cleaner showed up. So we're going to go ahead and check him out, and if he gets back in time, he'll just check back in. All right, WTWLD, Bill, up in Skoda, New York. Probably going to get snow up there, or getting snow. We'll see if the morning when he checks in. All right, W5OG Dale to my southeast, Mineola, Texas. And let's see, I had to think there for a minute. K4YDB Charlie, he's doing the live stream from Cartersville, Georgia. And let's see, we got W5ABI Joe, sounding really good this morning from Las Cruces, New Mexico. Got KB7LAK Justin from Ogden, Utah. WB5BRI Brian from San Antonio. Good morning, Brian. And let's see, we got, my screen biker came in. All right, let's see. Okay, that's 10-8 Charlie Mike Quebec. Yeah. We have visitor today from Michigan, and we have 10-9 KJ Norman from he's just listening today, and KB2 JJO Ray also just listening from New Jersey, and NX6RJ Bob he's just listening from California. Okay, that is the rest as I have it. Are there any other check-ins? Please come now. WW5EN, standing by.
WA0SHT for a quick check-in.
Well, I think I had a triple there. Let's see. Try that one more time.
WA0 Sierra Hotel Kilo in Iowa, just for a quick hello check-in.
Okay, that was WO0. Could you come back again?
Yeah, WA0 Sierra Hotel Kilo, WA0SHK in Iowa, just checking an old rig here. The name is Bob, West Des Moines, Iowa. QSL.
Copy that, Bob. Okay, so you don't want to hang around for the net just to check in?
Just to check in and maybe a signal report. I don't want to hold it too long for you.
I did that. Okay, well, you're 5-7 here in Oklahoma City. Appreciate you checking in with us. We meet every day of the year at this frequency at the same time. Okay, there was another check-in there. Please come down. WW5ENZ.
Zero, Foxtrot 0, Bravo, Charlie, Zulu.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Bravo, Charlie, Zulu. Did you want to check into the Air Force's Flyers Club, sir?
Yes, sir. I just wanted to check in. Didn't want to stick around for the now.
Okay, well, you're doing fine here at Oklahoma City here. Come back again. I'll give you a signal report.
Yeah, you're 5-9 in Pueblo, Colorado.
Okay, yeah, you're about a 5-5 here, 5-5 here in Oklahoma City.
All right, just wanted to make sure my 20-watt quarter.
Yeah, doing well for 20 watts. Any other check-ins? Okay, nothing there. Let me put it out to the West Coast there. WA6LJS, John, would you put a call out for us?
Wilco, this is WA6LJS relaying for net control for the Friday morning Air Force Flyers Net. We're looking for check-ins, either members or visitors. Call now. All's quiet on the West Coast. Back to you, Mike.
All right, thank you very much. Let's see. W2WA, oh, did I get that right? Yeah. W2WLD. Bill, could you put a call out for us?
Wait, this is W2WLD up for the relaying for net control for the Air Force's Flyers Club that we're taking check-ins. Members or guests, call out. Nothing heard, Mike.
Roger that. Thank you, Bill. Let's see. Is there anybody out there that needs to be a short timer? That I don't really have any short timers right now. Just a couple of folks mobile. If anyone wants to be a short timer, please come down. Okay, nothing heard there. All right, I'll get on with the question of the day. This is just one simple question today, and we may have covered this a couple of years ago, but I thought I'd bring it back up again, and it's just interesting stuff. All right, and if you've got the live stream, you'll see the question, but the question is simple. It's which statement is incorrect pertaining to the Wright brothers family? In other words, which one of these is false? All right, Alpha. Because of the risk of a crash, Orville and Wilbur never flew together. Bravo. Orville was the pilot of the world's first fatal plane crash. Charlie. Milton Wright flew only once with Orville when he was 81 years old. And Delta. Orville piloted the world's first powered flight. That's the question for today. Is one of those is a false statement. WW5ENZ. Any questions on the question? All right, nothing here. We'll go right up to the top there. Let's go to K0ZNC, courtesy of K1BOB, WW5ENZ.
K1BOB, and Don, go ahead. You're up.
Everyone, K0 ZNC Dog in Longmont, Colorado here. Good morning to all the flyers. I hope you're going out a restful evening. We have a nice day brewing here. Very typical fall weather for Colorado. It's currently 28 degrees. The high today is going to be 50 degrees. And as usual, no moisture in the office locally here. I think there's some snow expected in Southern Colorado. But this is all right. Close by as we are to the mountains. We're not even going to get going on mountains close by. But it was a beautiful day as usual here in Colorado. Going to the question, I have no idea what we're doing for coming out. Let's see. Give me a shout out, guys. I don't have myself there yet. It's typical same old day here. For me at the facility where I'm at. It's called Atria, by the way. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. The place is called Atria. Large corporation based in Kentucky, and I think they've got 119 facilities here in the U.S. And I think it's like 20 or so in Canada, and I think there's even one or two over Europe somewhere. So it is a large facility where I'm at. Anyway, with that, I give it a shot on the 73 relay, and may or may not be here as usual. With that, we're going back to you, Mike. I thank you tonight for getting me out of there, and Brandon for the dial pass. I appreciate it. With that, they're going to give us ideas K1 BOB. This is
K1BOB, back to now.
Okay, K0 ZNC, that's your Don down for Charlie, and thank you, K1BOB, for bringing him in. Let's go to mobile station, KB0 LTT, Larry, you're up. WW5 ENZ. KB0 LTT, WW5 ENZ. Okay, KB0 LTT. That's a pretty good deal you got down there, Larry. Never thought about that. Just rent out your house when you're not there. It works good. Yeah, and okay, let's see. We got you down for, let's see. I think you said Delta, but actually I was looking for the full statement, Larry. Okay, got you down for A, B, and C. All right, let's move on down the list here, and let's see if we can get it back to Wolverine, Michigan. KE8YSJ, KE8YSJ, you're up, WW5ENZ.
I am barely hearing what is being said. I've got a lot of noise, so I am going to have to depart at this time. I was not able to hear any of the questions that were put out. I'm going to try again in about 20 minutes or so. QSL?
QSL. Yeah, what most of us have, our net is actually simulcast on YouTube. If you put in a call sign, I don't know, do you have a computer there?
All right, I will give that a try. Thank you very much. I was really looking forward to this, but right now a lot of the signals are 3.3 and 3.2. Over.
Okay, copy that, 3732. All right, well, stand by, and we'll come back to you later and see if things are a little bit better. But you can just monitor for now, and I'm sure some of these guys are going to come in there a lot stronger than that. All right, let's jump down to N5BE. Lee, good morning again. You're up, WW5ENZ.
WW5ENZ, N5BE, good morning. Again, Mike, good morning, everyone on that. And I'll just get right to it. I am humbled by the question. I should know this stuff. I've been so busy on NetLogger, I haven't had a chance to look it up. So you got me, Mike. So I'm gonna. Well, I don't know. They all sound plausible. You did a good job framing the question. I'm gonna go. I think there's some controversy with the Euros relative to the first hard flight. At least I believe there was. So, with a lack of any other knowledge, I'm going to go with Delta. I'll go with Delta because I think there was some controversy there back in the day. I'm really anxious to hear the answer on this one, Mike. WW5ENZ N5BE.
Okay, N5BE, you got you down for Delta, and we'll see how that works out. All right, let's see. N1 FSN, Frank. N1 FSN, Frank. You're up. WW5ENZ.
WW5ENZ, November 1 SSN. Well, good morning from sunny Florida. Anyhow, I'll rub it in a little bit. The weather down here is gorgeous today, 68 degrees, going up to 80. But I do miss the snow, I'll say that. I'll go with answer Charlie. I think he flew his father, but I don't remember the age, so I don't know if the age is correct. So I'm going to have to go with that one. Other than that, not too much going on down here. WW5ENZ, November 1 SSN.
All right, number 1 SSN. Yeah, you got a great signal up here. I feel about a 5.7, but your audio is just booming, so a great signal. And I am envious of that 68 degrees. We're basically right around 50, I think, right now. And it's not going to get too much warmer today. Okay, let's jump out to California. WA6LJS. John, good morning again. You're up, sir. WW5ENZ. Okay, thank you, Mike. WW5ENZ. This is WA6LJS. Good morning to the net. Good conditions on this end. Everybody's coming in locally. I've got the SDRs on, but really haven't needed them yet. Let's see, it's 47 degrees, and we've got clear blue sky, plenty of sun. It won't be too warm today. We'll probably only get into the low 70s there, but it's going to be a nice day. Let's see, in answer to the question, you're looking for the false answer. And I think it was the D Delta. I don't think it was Argo that did the first one. I think it was Wilbur. So put me down for D Delta as the false answer there. Other than that, good net, and we'll be here to the bottom. WW5ENZ, WA6LJS. Okay, John, yeah, great signal as always. WW5ENZ and clear with WA60JS. Let's see if I can still get back to Frank there. N4GYY, WW5ENZ. You're up, Chief.
Yeah, Mike, you're coming in here. You're bouncing between a 6 and a 7. I mean, everybody else is running a 7 to an 8. So conditions are relatively good today. I guess I'm making a deal okay. I'm making it to the FBOs there in number 2 in Utah pretty decently. Right now here in Louisville, we've got 32 degrees. It was down to 26 degrees this morning, and we're supposed to get up to 42. It's mostly cloudy. I think they're stretching about 42. Our winds are 3 miles an hour out of the northeast. So it's not very windy out there, which is pretty good. I just got confirmation. I ordered a personalized license plate for my motorcycle, and it's the Air Battle, and I just got a confirmation that I'm going to be getting the personalized terms for my motorcycle. I'm kind of excited about that. And as far as going back to the question, I'm going to go with C Delta, because I tend to agree with the fact I think it was Wilmer, not Ilvo, and then I think there's probably some controversy on whether somebody over in Europe actually did it before they did. So we'll see what happens. Interesting question. Right now I'm going to get everybody pretty decent on those. So with that, I'll turn it back to you. WW5ENZ and the break for GYY.
Okay, N4GYY. Yeah, I got a 5.6 on you here, Frank. I went ahead and put it on the logger there. You know, it's interesting. Let's see how it goes. Okay, let's see if I can. I don't know if I could hear James this morning, but let me give it a try. KG5PTE, WW5ENZ. James, you're up there.
Hey, Chief, Mike, WW5ENZ, KG5PT. I got a phone call. I'll just be short and just put me down for Delta. KG5PT, back to my phone call.
Okay, on the phone. Okay, we got you down for Delta, and we'll come back to you on the 73 round there, James. All right, K1BOB, WW5ENZ. Good morning, and you're up.
Good morning, Mike. Old Flyers out. That's K1BOB. I'll let you know this morning here. Very interesting question. I think there's more than one incorrect statement because of the risk of crash. The first one, they didn't fly together. They flew together once. I think they only flew together once. So A is false. Bravo. Orville was the pilot of the world's first fatal plane crash. That may be true. They had an observer on board. I don't know if it was Wilbur or Orville, so I'll just say that's true. Answer Charlie Milton Wright, the father, flew only once with Orville. I think maybe it was only once, but he was 84 years old, I think, when he did it, 84. So that's false. C is false. And Delta, I think it was Wilbur piloted the first pilot flight. I've been down there to Kitty Hawk, and I got to see a lot of that stuff in the big plaque on the rock they put down there commemorating it, and a lot of stuff in the museum. Anyway, so put me down for A is false, because they did fly once together before one of them died young. Bravo, I'll say that's true. Charlie, I think he probably only flew once, and he was 84, so that's false. Maybe he flew twice, but he was pretty old minister. So Charlie is false, and Delta, I'll say that's false also. So you said which statement is incorrect. So I think there's statements like K1BOB, devious sound. Back to you.
Okay, well, yeah, interesting stuff. Let me say the one that's most wrong, it sounds like. Anyway, just, we'll see. We'll get to the bottom here. K1BOB, WW5ENZ, got you down for ACD. All right, ACD. And let's see. I think James is probably still out, but I'll just check real quick. W6WAY. James, are you back by the radio? WW5ENZ. No, that's not a problem. He's got some contractors to attend to. Okay, W2WLD, Bill, good morning again. You're up. WW5ENZ.
Oh, yeah, still here, Mike. Good morning to everybody. Propagation is super today. Most people, I'm not only hearing people, they're S9 signal. And, Mike, no snow till Monday, and that won't be a lot, so sorry to disappoint you. And, Frank, congratulations on the Air Metal license plate for your motorcycle. That'll be fun to drive around with. As far as the question, yeah, I have no reason to question anything that Bob said. They can't be right because they flew that first flight together. So if you're looking for what would be the most wrong, I would guess that one would be the most wrong, Alpha. But I do think the age is not correct on Charlie and Delta. So Alpha, Charlie, Delta, if you only want one, Alpha. WW5ENZ, W2WLD.
Okay, got you down there, Bob. W2WLD, WW5ENZ. All right, let's jump down. Let's see if we can get Dale's opinion on this. W5OG, WW5ENZ. You're up, Dale.
Well, I like to think that I would have the defining answer, but I unfortunately am not signing up for that this morning. Good question there, Mike, and good morning to everyone on the net. W5OG Dale here, and overcast and cloudy, but relatively mild temperatures. It's going to be in the 50s pretty much all day today. Let's see. Interesting question. I'm just going to go with Alpha. I don't know. I think Orville did crash the airplane, hurt himself, but killed the other guy, and the other guy was Selfridge. Lieutenant Selfridge was the observer, and he was the first one to die of a fatal plane crash, as I recall. And I've been to Selfridge Field there in Detroit, Michigan, now closed, but it may still be a reserve base. I'm not sure, but anyway. He got an airbase named after him right quick there. And that's what it took back then, I think. Anyway, nothing else much going on here. It's going to be a quiet, our kids have been on a cruise. They're coming back, so they'll be here for the weekend. And that's it from here, Mike. I'll just turn it back to you. You got a good long list this morning. WW5ENZ, back to that, W5OG.
For Alpha, and yeah, interesting. Everybody takes those cruises, when it gets cold. I don't know, but I don't know. Let's see. Next up is K4YDB Charlie, and thanks for the live stream today, Charlie. You did a great job. WW5ENZ.
WW5ENZ, K4YDB. Well, good morning, Mike. Morning to all the flyers out there and all our visitors. Hope everybody's having a good Friday morning. Right now it's currently 45 degrees here. It's supposed to get up near 60 today is what they're telling us. 75% humidity outside, so it's not very comfortable, and the sun hasn't peaked out yet, so it's going to be an interesting day. As far as the question goes, I'll go ahead and get that out of the way. I think I'm going to choose, I'm just going to choose Delta, go with that one, but not really sure. But yesterday I went up to the bank and got all my Christmas presents bought, and so I just got to pack them up and put them in their little boxes and take them to whoever gets it. Anyway, nothing else going on over here. I'll turn it back to you. WW5ENZ, K4YDB, I'm back to that.
Okay, K4YDB. Yeah, when I do that, I get all their presents together. I had to go down to the UPS office and give them $100. Anyway, good. It's good to have all Christmas shopping done, though, isn't it? All right, we got you down for Delta. All right, let's see. Joe out there, W5ABI, Las Cruces. You're up, sir. WW5ENZ.
Yeah, WW5ENZ, W5ABI. Good morning, Mike, and the rest of the flyer. Good signals all around. Cloudy day here in Las Cruces. We had a low of 32. It's 38 now. It's supposed to go up to 66.
So we're getting some summer weather here, at least fall weather. Anyhow, let me see. I think I'm going to go with Delta on this one. I'm going to go with Delta, and we'll be here at the bottom. WW5 ENZ, W5 ABI.
Okay, W5 ABI, what do you got you down for Delta? And yeah, you're sounding good, Joe. 5-9 here in Oklahoma. Let's see, KB7 LAK, Justin, you're up, sir. WW5 ENZ.
Okay, fine business. Hopefully you can hear me. I can hear myself well on the SDR, but I'm not hearing anybody anymore on the electric radio. So that means this deal. Oh goodness. Trying to figure out what the wrong answer was. I liked K1DOB's analysis, so just echo what he put down. I didn't have a chance to look it up. I'm waiting for a meeting to start here at about 10, but I think we'll be maybe wrapped up by then. So anyway, yeah, put me down for whatever Bob said. I'll stick with the commander. You know, you got those leaders you'll march into hell with, so I guess I'm going with it. KB7 LAK, back to net.
Okay, KB7 LAK, got it. Yeah, it's probably snowing up there, isn't it? Anyway, better you guys than me. Anyway, WB5 DRI, Brian. Hopefully it's not snowing down there. You're up, sir. WW5 ENZ.
Yeah, WW5ENZ, WB5 DRI. Well, good morning, Mike, and good morning to all the flyers and to the net. No, it's not snowing down here. We're in the 60s right now, low 60s, and we're going up to 69, almost 70 degrees today for the high. So, pretty nice day, really, we're going to have down here. But anyway, good to hear everybody. Great conditions on the van here, Mike. You're pushing over the 9 mark, so good signal with me in San Antonio here. Good to hear everybody this morning. I'm hearing quite a few folks on the electric radio and the rest of them on the SDRs. So good to be here. Good to hear everybody, and good net. Good questions there, Mike. Kind of sneaky, but good questions, I think. I think I'm going to go with Delta and see how that comes out. I really am a little bit stumped on some of the questions here, but I think that's probably close to the mark. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, back to you, Mike, and thanks for getting us all in there this morning. WW5ENZ, WB5DRI, back to net. Good morning, everybody.
Okay, WB5DRI, WW5ENZ. Yeah, you guys think I'm sneaky out there. No, yeah, it's just pretty straight up stuff, really. We'll get down to the bottom here in a minute. All right, let's see. It looks like I've got a visitor here. NHCMQ. This is Jerry in Michigan. You're up, WW5ENZ.
Thank you, Net Control. This is November 8 Charlie, Mike Quebec, and I thought I'd just sit here and listen to you guys. I used to be in the avionics industry for 36 years, so I thought I'd listen in. So, yeah, I think your question A is the incorrect question. Over.
Okay, we got you down for Alpha, and you're an avionics guy. Me too. I was B-52 fire control, and I was in the avionics career field because we did radar and everything else. Hydraulics, radar, pneumatics. Holy crap, yeah, we had to be jacks of all trades. So anyway, yeah, great hearing from you, Lowell, and I guess, are you in Upper Michigan or Lower Michigan?
Lower Michigan. I'm just about 30 miles east of Grand Rapids.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, you're about a 5'6" here, 5'6" in Oklahoma City. So we'll put you down for Alpha, and we'll move on. Let's see. Everybody else is, I'm looking up there real quick, and everybody's receive only, so let me just go down the list. N9KJA Norm, good to have you here, and thanks for listening in. WB2JJO Ray, good to see you, Ray. Hopefully you get that antenna fixed as soon as you can, and then we'll have you back on the air. MX6RG Bob, also with Dave and Pheasantson. And I don't know if you want to throw your vote in or answer to the questions on the window or not, but if you want to do that. Also, we have California at least by my references. I know there's some controversy, but that was just pretty much straight historical stuff, and my reference said that you were the first powered flight, so Delta is correct. Charlie, which I think is, there's a couple of Charlie. Milton Rice went only once with Orville when he was 81, and yeah, that is correct also. He was 81. Somebody, Bob said 84, but I wasn't trying to be that tricky. The reference I had said he was 81, so that's also true. And bravo, Orville was the pilot of the world's first fatal plane crash. That is also true. The answer is actually Alpha. And because of the risk of crash, Orville and Wilbur never flew together. They actually flew together twice. The first time they flew, and then they told their dad they were not going to fly again. And then they flew another time twice. So Alpha was actually the false statement. And but you guys, it's kind of interesting. Everybody kind of looks at this a little bit different, I think. And also very suspicious, I can tell that for sure. But yeah, it is Alpha, and there's two of you, I think, maybe one, two, and I guess for you guys that threw darts on everything, yeah, whatever, yeah, we got that right too. And Bob had the exact description of the Alpha, and I thought he was going to just pick it, but then he nitpicked some other stuff there. Anyway, that's pretty much it. And let's go back and see if there's anyone out there that wants to check in to the Air Force Flyers Club. Before we start the 73 round, please come now. WW5EN, stand by. Yeah, nothing heard. Let's see, how about John put a call out for us? W18LJ and WW5EN.
Wilco, this is WA6LJS relaying for net control. Last call for check-ins to the Friday morning Air Force Flyers net. Either late members or visitors. Call now. All's quiet out here, Mike.
Okay, we'll check on the East Coast. W2, WLD, Bill, you're up there. WW5ENZ for put a call out.
This is W2 WLD, upstate New York, relaying for net control. Last call to check in from the Air Forces Flyers Club net. Call now. I'm not having any luck at all, Mike.
Okay, no problem. Just snow, I imagine. Anyway, today is Friday the 13th. I think Larry said that, and so it's actually what that does. It's not necessarily the unlucky day. It's actually 12 days to Christmas. So we have a countdown now of 12 days to Christmas, and we'll see how that works out. All right, let's go down the list for a 73 round here while we got a chance. K0ZNC, WW5ENZ, you're up.
This is K1BOB, and Don, go ahead, you're up for the 73 round.
Okay, round 5, thank you. Appreciate it. It's a good man. All right. That's a good question. I didn't remember it from before, but so therefore I didn't get it right either. So anyway, everybody have a good one. And I will say 73, and hope to see you listening today as well. Hope to see you tomorrow. So 73 to all back to your right, WW5 ENZ, K1BOB, and I'm sure both of you listen to K0 and KNC.
K1BOB, back in a minute.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you, and have a great weekend. Let's see, and one of the things that I did hear, some of you said, right, let me get this right, that Wilbur had flown a few times, but Wilbur kind of ran alongside most of the time. That was kind of interesting, and most of my research showed him running alongside the airplane, and it's just like he did on the first power flight. Anyway, let's go to the next in line here for 73 round. That would be KB0 and LTT. Larry, good morning again. Hopefully you're in a place that you can hear me. WW5ENZ.
Yeah, Brian, your signal has dropped way down on me. Band conditions are not good at my location at all. I did not even hear the correct answers. But I'll say 73. Everybody have a great day on this Friday the 13th. That's my lucky day, as a matter of fact. I can go buy me some lottery tickets. Maybe I can get out of this old rust bucket of a truck. Everybody have a pleasant day, Pat 73s, and hope to be able to check in with you tomorrow from the big station at the Hacienda here in Florida. The KB0 LTC Mobile, Jacksonville.
Okay, copy that. A little bit of that, Larry. Yeah, it was kind of you're fading in and out there, so I don't know if this must just be conditions here. So let's go down to N5BEV, Europe, WW5ENZ, 73 round.
For some reason, I keep calling you Brian.
WW5ENZ, N5BE. Well, Mike, I'm certainly spanked on this one. So well done. I was watching a panel discussion on YouTube a couple weeks ago, and it really struck me, and I'd like to share it here today. They were talking about the advancement of aviation from the Wright brothers to the SR-71, and that took about 60 years. Now here we are, about 60 years after the first SR-71 flight. Have we really moved the needle from a transformational, system standpoint, especially in the propulsion area? I don't think so. You know, the low-hanging fruit is all gone. So you could argue that, from specific systems, it's been transformational, but from a total design, I don't think it has. It's just an interesting discussion, and I was saving it for the right day. So maybe we could chew on that one a little bit. WW5ENZ N5BE, 73, Mike, well done.
All right, got you, N5BE, 73C. I think, you're talking about Area 51 down there on the side, and there's some interesting stuff I noticed out there, too. Who knows, pretty much, maybe we're getting up to where we do need to make a giant step and step forward again in flight, so we'll see. Okay, N1, it's N1 SSN, Frank, 73 round, WW5ENZ.
WW5ENZ, November 1 SSN. Okay. Sounds good. Interesting about that aviation. We seem like we've kind of peaked early. Also, quick anecdote. Friday the 13th was also happened on April 1990. And I'm not really superstitious, but the house I was living in burnt to the ground on that day. Unbelievable. Okay, 73 to the group. Back to net. WW5ENZ, November 1 SSN.
Okay, November 1 SSN. You've got a great signal in here. You're about a 5, like a 5.7 or 5.9 even. So you're doing good. Okay, let's jump down to WA6 LJS John, 73 round, WW5ENZ.
Yeah, did you call me, Mike? I just had a phone call.
I know, every time I get to you, John, you get a phone call. Yeah, if you can take it, you're 73 round, sir. WW5ENC.
Okay, great. Yeah, WW5ENZ, WA6LJS. Very good. Good net this morning. Good conditions on the West Coast. We're hearing everybody. 7-3s. Have a good one, and we'll catch you tomorrow and probably be over to Echolink for a few minutes. WW5ENZ, WA6LJS.
Okay, John, 73 to you. Let's see, N4GYY, WW5ENZ, Frank, 73 round.
Well, Chief, good night today. Conditions were pretty decent. Most people, like I said, were the last side was better on these zones. I was able to hear, I think, just everybody without having to go through the SVR. Good question. Take me up on that one. But, yeah, that was a good question. I was a little disinterested, too. So with that, I will say 73 to everybody. So until next time, WW5ENC and the group, 14GYY, 73 all.
Okay, N4GYY, WW5ENZ, 73, Frank. All right, KG5, PTE, James, hopefully you're off your phone now, and you can do a 73 round. You're up, WW5ENZ.
Yeah, Mike, WW5ENZ, KG5PT. Seems like we got a troll one hanging around on our 2-meter repeater causing problems, and we're trying to track him down, and I was on some business calls with the club about that, so it's been going on a couple of days now, so we've been trying to do some triangulating. So that's it. 7-3s, and I'll turn it back to you, KG5PT.
Okay, KG5PT. Yeah, you guys need to do a fox hunt, I guess. I've heard a few places in the country that they'll put a rogue transmitter somewhere, and then they'll do a fox hunt, and they'll try and triangulate it down. And it's good experience for for real life stuff, just like you're experiencing there. Okay, K1BOB, WW5ENZ, and you're up there. WW5ENZ, go ahead.
Thank you, Chief Mike. K1BOB here, and great question. Good question. No quibbles here. And well done. And big group this morning, and your signal went out at 9 to a 10 over 9. K1BOB, thanks again, Mike.
Roger that. K1BOB, you actually had it right on the nose there. But, yeah, and you explained that first part exactly right. Okay, W2WLD, Bill, 73 round, sir, WW5ENZ.
Terrific, Mike. I enjoyed it. I was born on Friday the 13th. 13 is always kind of a lucky number for me. So we'll see. I might buy a lottery ticket today. Great question. Enjoyed it. WW5ENZ, W2WLD, 73 all.
Okay, Bill. Yeah, got it. And great. Have a great weekend up there. And stay out of the high snow anyway. And we're going to have the net again on that Christmas Eve. And that's going to be a Tuesday night on the 24th. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. But that'll give me an opportunity to come up with some really good questions. So, okay, let's go down to W5OG, Daniel, 73 round, WW5ENZ.
Okay, Mike, my fine, good net, interesting question, and all good comments there. 7-3 by CO and Echolink just shortly. W5OG, back to that.
Okay, we got you down, W5OG 73, Steve Dale, and there was a check in there. Could you come again, WW5ENZ? Is there a Whiskey 5 chicken? Must be here indeed. All right, K4, YDB, Charlie, Europe, WW5ENZ, 73 round.
WW5ENZ, K4YDB. Well, good net today, Mike. You had a good turnout there. Looks like a really good conditions were pretty good here. I was copying almost everybody. Anyway, 73s, everybody. Everybody have a good day, and we'll try this again tomorrow. K4YDB, back to net.
Okay, K4YDB, I got you there. And it's good having your posting of the question there. It's fantastic. So, and we'll move on then. W5ABI, Joe, you're up for a 73 round. Go ahead, WW5ENZ.
Now, WW5ENZ and the Flyers, W5ABI. Good night, Mike. Thanks for running 73 to you and all the Flyers. Whiskey 5, Alpha Bravo, India.
Okay, Whiskey 5, Alpha Bravo, India. 73 to you, Joe, and we'll catch you next time you get on the air. Okay, DB7 LAK, Justin, you're up for a 73 round, WW5ENZ.
Well, I found the source of the noise. I couldn't hear anybody at all. And my wife was on the treadmill, so that wiped everything out. But now I'm hearing everybody, so it's the treadmill motor. It's just about 20 feet away. And yes, it is snowing, so we need it. We didn't get a ski pass this year. I might still do it. We'll see. Most of the stuff all goes away. That's pretty bit of a fix, too. We'll have the same thing. Anyway, 73s, you got me. But I've been kind of distracted doing a bunch of other stuff at the same time and keeping the boss happy. So, anyway, happy Friday the 13th, everyone. My baby turns 18 tomorrow, so I'm officially old. So I might even be old enough to qualify for membership in the Air Force's Flyers Club net. Hi. All right, back to you, Mike. Thanks for calling that. TV7 LAK.
Okay, TV7 LAK. Yeah, we got you down. And yeah, your signal's pretty decent. And what you got to do is put a generator on the wife's treadmill, and then she can generate electricity for you too. That's even better than a solar panel, especially in the snow. Anyway, good hearing from you, Justin, and take care. And I know what you mean. My baby's like 50 years old, so, you know, it sucks, I guess. Anyway, WB5DRI, Brian, 73 round, WW5ENZ.
Yeah, WW5ENZ, WB5DRI. Well, good night, Mike. Enjoyed it, and good questions there. I should have reread Alpha again a little bit more carefully, I guess. Anyway, I knew that they flew together, I think, for their very first flight, for sure. Anyway, fun net. Everybody have a great day out there. Thanks again, Mike. WW5ENZ, WB5DRI, back to net. Good day, everybody.
Roger that. And yeah, I think they flew together a few times. And then they decided they promised their dad that because they'd already flown together a couple of times. But anyway, that's just the way it goes. Other than that, that is the bottom of the list. Is there any other check-ins for the Air Force Flyers Club? This is the very last call. Please come now, WW5ENZ. Okay, nothing heard. Appreciate everybody today coming out on board and contributing some of their ideas. And when you got only one question, net moves on pretty quick. It's not even 11 yet, so we got some time for basically whatever. I'll get you on the Echolink. Yeah, I'll get it out. Echolink. Anyway, other than that, it's been a fun net, and we'll go to Echolink and we'll shut this frequency down to normal amateur use. This is the end of the Air Force's Flyers Club net. Thank you for coming. 73, everybody.